Hello everybody. Today I am going to give you a crystal tour in the office. So there are 2 shelves full of crystals and various spots within the office. I also have crystals as well as sea glass and some shells. Now the office is extremely messy, so I'm not going to show you all of it, but what never gets messed up are the crystals. This is my personal collection, and this is not all of them. This is only about 1/3. This is just the office. And then we will be doing a tour in the future of the bedroom, the kitchen, the garden. Every single room is filled with crystals. So today I'm going to take you through one by one and kind of quickly go through them all. Otherwise, it might be a long video. So on our first shelf, let me back up so you can kind of get the full spectrum. Yes, it's not very neat, but you get the picture. All right, so up top here, we have some Buddhas. So each Buddha has a pyrite sphere. The one in the middle is heat treated with a little bit of druze, and the other 2 have been not treated. We have this round metal sculpture just from a local gift boutique here from Florida. We have another a specimen of pyrite, and this is skipping my mind right now, and I can't remember for the life of me the name. But I refuse to have it in my bedroom because last time I had it in my bedroom, when I was sleeping, I murdered somebody. So that's not allowed in the bedroom anymore. Here's a large tiger eye. Here's a slab of polychrome jasper, also known as mookaite jasper. On the other side here, you can see I have another large slab, and then another large piece of pyrite. Moving down to the second shelf, this is a large tourmaline with mica, and it is sitting on driftwood. This piece came from a little crystal shop in downtown St. Petersburg, Florida, and it was a really nice shop, and this piece was an incredible price, so I couldn't not get it. This is a clear quartz point. And then, have you ever wondered what to do with all your crumbs? You know, the crystal crumbs. I have 2 cement jars that I keep filled with crumbs. And then in the middle, I put specimens. So like that one has a crystal specimen. And then over here is another one. These trays are from Container Store. And every time there's some crumbs, which is so common, I just kind of toss them in ever so slightly. The center statement on this one is copper. Moving down to the third shelf, lots of points. This is Point Town. So it's dark over here. As you can see, there's some smoky quartz. We have the flower stone. We have Japanese writing stone, Caesara, strawberry quartz, Japanese blossom, lepidolite, astrophyllite with garnet. We have epidote right here. We have some more tourmaline with mica. These are from North Carolina. These are mined by us. And then we have a piece of smoky sitting on a book. Is that? Okay. I didn't know if that was lepidolite. That is just biotite, so it's black mica. And this is black night quartz. So this is, look at all the druzy on it. Oh, so gorgeous. Look at that. I never get tired of these. I used to think these were the ugliest stone ever. Ugliest. But I was yet so intrigued. It's like a pug. They're so ugly, they're cute. Moving back behind, we have a slab brachiated jasper. I think that's epidote and wolfenite. That's celestial quartz. It's a huge, huge point. I can't remember what this little fella is right here. We have some driftwood. More points. So this is black kyanite, also found, we mined this. A semi-polished labradorite slab. We have golden healer. We have purple fluorite. We have charoite. We have rhodochrosite, dragon's blood, strawberry quartz, yellow quartz, red vein jasper, strawberry quartz, rhodonite, red hematite, golden healer, more charoite, more lepidolite, and what is that? That's pyrite, a pyrite sphere in the back. And we have labradorite, astrophyllite with garnet in another lab, and another piece of tourmaline hiding back here. And of course, I know you're looking at this beautiful specimen. This is black quartz. So when we travel, instead of getting like your typical souvenir, we always get a crystal. So that crystal could be something small, like this rhodochrosite point, or it can be something big, like that. Moving down to the fourth shelf, we have a little dish here, Japanese inspired, of black tumbles. Now they're not all black, obviously. There's some garnet in there. There's some rough tourmaline, black agate. There's rough. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. Anyway, so it's a dark bowl. And then over here, we have a fossilized, semi-polished ammonite disc. We have tourmaline with mica again. We have muscovite. We mine that ourselves. We have obsidian. We mine that ourselves. 3 tiger eye points. 2 are polished. 1 is semi-polished. That is tourmalated quartz. We have emerald. We have dragon's blood. Another, that's rainbow obsidian back there. We found that. 2 obsidian points. Hematite. That's what I'm trying to think of. Hematite. And then over here we have more statement pieces. This is smoky quartz with tourmaline. We mined that ourselves. Black tourmaline. Euperlite, emberlite, astrophyllite. We have prehnite. So that is shelf number 1. And then we do have a little chakra going up the board, up the wall. There used to be a big monstera there, and it climbed, and so we had to move the monstera. So over here, we just have an air plant with some driftwood and some hagstones from the Atlantic Ocean from Florida. You gotta have your plastic flamingo. You're not from Florida unless you have one. Sea glass and smooth stones. We also have a pin shop. This is one of our pins. And we have a container here. This is all calcite, a little bit of aqua aura there. Smooth beach stones. I'm sorry, smooth ocean stones. We have some granite from the Atlantic Ocean, some calcite, sea glass. It's a little bit mixed. They all kind of look the same. They complement each other. Our old car. I hate our car and I can't wait to get another Range Rover. We have calcite. So these are the big boys. They are very heavy. I'm sorry, this is not calcite. This is celestite. Celestite. Ruby zoistite. sodalite, blue quartz. Oh boy, what? Oh, we mined this. This is still questionable. It's kind of like a green mica schist. Might have some arsenic properties into it. I think we need to look more into that. And that's from the beach. It has fossilized. Over here is the bottom of the shelf, so it's not glamorous, okay? Here we have a paper nautilus we found on the beach. It's broken. They're super duper fragile. You breathe and it cracks. And then another kind of like a jar waiting to become something. It's not really anything fancy. It's got some malachite and chrysocolla. A little of everything. There's always bowls like that sitting around, you know? Look at that. Just, it is what it is. It's not always going to be perfect. But sometimes it is. 2 cactuses, which look like they're not doing very good. We have, this tray. The weakness. Astrophyllite, stillbite, astrophyllite. This is the tray. This is the weakness. Look at that. Oh, one of my first pieces I got. I'm absolutely in love with it still to this day. It sits on top of a selenite block. And then here we have a Buddha here. So this is actually an incense holder. There is an incense in there. It has never burned an incense one time. But we always keep stuff in it. So we have amethyst points, some quartz. We have a tiger iron slab with a amethyst stalactite on top, my weakness. Hagstone. These are like little containers from the container store, kind of trying out, see what can fit in there. Some carnelian. I don't know what those are. Copper. Over here we have a salt lamp, and then this is all recently mined from us. So this is from northwest North Carolina, if that makes sense. And so it's basically green tourmaline with green mica on feldspar and smoky quartz. And then this is from Florida, from our other house, and that is fossilized coral. It is 8.4 million years old at its youngest. A little point fell over there, poor guy. This is another crumb jar in the making. This pottery dish was purchased from a beautiful gift shop in Highlands, North Carolina. It's basically the Palm Beach of Florida. If you've never been there, you'll never want to leave. A little mixed bit of crystals here. These are all specimens, raw specimens. You'll find no tumbles in here. And in the middle there, that's the book we recently mined out. Going up, so this is the very middle shelf. So we have another plant. This cactus also looks like it has, it's struggling a tad. And actually this, we make these. This is with amethyst. It's a cement vessel. You can find this on OwlsNestCrystals. This is our Etsy shop. We have, this is turquoise, emerald, dream amethyst, Tiffany stone, ocean wave jasper that has not been mined. It does not get mined anymore. They stopped in 2017. It was a mine that was only open for 6 years. Behind the Tiffany stone, we have some kiwi jasper, tourmalated quartz, fossilized coral. This one is a new piece that it has recently been found in 2019. If you look it up, there's not a lot of information on it. It's not Mangano calcite, it's like Maggiano jasper. It's hard to find any information on it. We have a Buddha. So this is actually used to hold a cone. It has never burnt an incense cone in its life. It has always held that one pyrite sphere. And then, of course, circled with a quartz geode that was broken up and just some more of those cute little amethyst points with some crumbs. We have a slab. Slabs are the fave, is the jam. This is zebra calcite, and then we got a chunk of zebra calcite. Astrophyllite with some druzy, double terminated point, terminated quartz. This is marble with a little bit of silver lining. Celestite lamp. This is, what did he say? Manganese, and I think this is calcite with a little bit of calcite on it. This is calcite quartz. This is one of the newer finds. It actually looks almost identical to this. That's really random. I'll have to look into that. Wow. Petrified wood. What in the world is this? I don't know what. Oh, we found this. Okay. Oh wow, look how pretty. So this is from northern Georgia in the Blue Ridge Mountains. And we found this on Lake Chateague. Well, hello, that's gorgeous. I see someone squirreled that away from me. Some shells. These shells are very beautiful. You have a calico bay scallop, scaly scallop, calico bay, lion's paw, thorny oyster, lion's paw. And then we have quartz points here in this wooden dish, fluorite statement piece in the corner, and then it's accompanied with fluorite. So green fluorite, you have green malachite, it looks like amethyst, casera. What are you, blue? Blue aventurine, got some fluorite, a beautiful fluorite DT. Look at that. When you look out the window, oh, it's gorgeous. We had 2 of these, but I broke one. This is one of the first crystals I ever bought. I'll have to get more of those. This is another statement piece. This is smoky quartz, clear quartz, and amethyst. Lots of inclusions and record keepers. Green, nice chunk of green calcite. That's the 3rd row, the middle row. Moving up, ooh, look at Big Mama. The pride and joy, one of many in the house. This is astrophyllite. And then it's sitting on a 2 driftwood bases. Surrounded by it are light crystals, astrophyllite, stilbite, everything to make it look larger and just to bring it all together. White cave calcite, it sits here at the bottom with kiwi jasper, chrysocolla, amazonite, casera. We have malachite and azurite. More of that. We have Australian opal. That's a slab. Larimar in the corner. And let's see, we have a apatite back there. A selenite wand. A little mini mookaite jasper slab. But look at the specimen sitting on top of it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous pyrite with clear quartz. Moving to the side, we have fibrous malachite. Then you have malachite and azurite, lots. Look at this baby. Look at that malachite. And then of course you got more points. Green opal, aventurine, rubezoisite. These 2 are apatite. And then back here is a piece we mined out with some other pieces hiding back here. Some emerald. You know, just casually, just some emerald laying around. More emerald. And then if we go to the very top shelf, this is a fun shelf. So Mark hunted and got this deer when he was young, like 13. He doesn't hunt anymore. We got the shelf custom made for us in the United Kingdom, and this is a snake plant. And so here, what does he have here? It looks more of like the calcite and quartz, but I think it's something else. I'll have to ask him. So it's pretty much all the same stuff. You've got some Lemurian quartz, some sphalerite, some citrine points. Look at this baby though. Oh, I can't remember the name of this. We have only ever been able to find this once. And oh my God. Look at that. I'll try to find the name and link it below for you guys. Oh, and then over here we have some rainbow moonstone points, some spider jasper, mossy agate, some spheres, some sulfur, some halite, astrophyllite point. So that is the shelf on this side of the office. Now, if I take you over to the window, there's a little bit of everything here. So we have aquamarine that we found in quartz. We have a bunch of oysters. So these oysters are from Apalachicola in the panhandle of Florida, with coral from South Florida. A bunch of calico scallops with barnacles. In the middle is a fossil. It looks like some shell rock that is calcifying over. These are just some plants. In that jar at the very end are broken shells on top, and then on the bottom is a bunch of smooth shells. So in Florida you call those shell worry stones. So instead of crystal worry stones, you have shell worry stones. Moving to another shelf here. It's getting a little busy down here. This is a container full of tumbles. There we go. So we don't separate them, we throw them all in. There are 4 to 6 of everything. Okay, we're gonna move over now and I'm gonna show you something different. All right, so this is just a, I believe we got this from, oh, I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. Some shop, it's a corporation. So we have 2 candles here, and a candle my friend made. We actually kind of make the same candles, but this is hers with a tiger eye acorn in it. And then we have a big dragon's egg right there, accompanied by some stones that we got in North Carolina. That looks like there used to be a plant in there. And looking down, here's a shelf. We have a salt lamp. We have a bunch of shark's teeth that we have found and some apatite. The shark teeth are super cool. My lighting is getting worse, so I do apologize. Looks like my hand is shaking too. But we have some megalodons. We have megalodon halves. We have snaggletooth, lemon, bull, nurse, everything. Incense and some firewood. And then I'm gonna move you guys over again. And this room is a little messy. This is not my office. This is actually Mark's that you guys are always all familiar with. So these are the cars we've had in the past. BMW X5, M4, so BMW. So this is Mark's office. Hence all the fishing lures and sad cactuses. Okay, so I'm gonna have to shoot this from far away. So this is a mirror he swiped from me, and I love it. So let's see what he had. 2 candles, some fishing stuff. That jar up there is full of shark teeth. That one is full of hagstones. That is a ruby zoisite sphere on, looks like a candle holder. Candle holder with a candle. Another specimen we mined out. That right there is that is a really amazing piece. So that is worth around $500. It's a calcified clamshell that we mined ourselves. You can find the video on our other channel, FloridaShelling. It's pretty entertaining. Some broken shell. We have a megalodon in the matrix. Little vessels full of sand and pebbles from different places we've traveled. A jar of worm snails, another ruby zoisite, an abalone fish box. There's probably crystals in there. And then moving down, the last item is actually on the floor. And these are smooth stones with, it was a gift from one of our followers. This is amethyst. So we use smooth beach stones, shells, as soil topper, as topsoil for our potted plants. So there's no potted plant in there right now. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, thank you.